Lillith is the newest support champion coming to Paladins. She's very unique in that she uses her health to both cast abilities and absorb damage. She has a base health of 750 plus an additional 2,500 that she can use to cast her abilities for a total of 3,250. Her weapon is called Heart of Crimson. Lillith fires a bolt of blood from her cube that has a maximum of 4 ammo and deals 625 damage per shot. Lillith's alt fire is called Blood Hex. She can choose to either hex an enemy or an ally. If she hexes an enemy, it will deal damage over time while also healing Lillith over time, and if she hexes an ally, it will heal both Lillith and the target over time.
Gracias for the healing.
Her first ability is called Swarm. Lillith channels a swarm of bats in a target area that will damage enemies and heal allies that remain inside. This will last for 3.75 seconds, and has 3 different stages at which you can cast it that increase the healing and damage at each stage. This ability will cost you 750 health to cast. Lillith's second ability is called Death Wings. She leaps into the air while gaining air control, and if re-fired, she will slam into the ground, damaging enemies in a small radius. This will cost 350 health to cast. And finally, her ultimate is called Blood Moon. Lillith channels the Blood Moon, allowing allies to receive 35% pure life rip. Lillith also moves faster, jumps higher, and constantly regenerates health during this time, which lasts 8 seconds. For Lillith's talents, her default one is called Cursed Accord. All of her damage is reduced by 25%, but in turn has the blood cost of her abilities reduced by 35%, while also increasing her healing output by 15%. At level 2, you unlock Maelstrom of Carnage. Whenever Lillith casts Swarm, she casts it on herself and the ability moves with her. The cost of Swarm is also decreased by 25%, while the radius is increased by 30%.
Keep it together. We're taking heat.
And finally, at level 8, you unlock Murderous Intent. The size of her projectile is decreased by 20%, but now goes through enemies and deals 90 extra damage for each subsequent hit on another enemy. The last thing to cover in this video is her cards. Her armor and weapon cards increase her blood health, but decrease her base health, allows her to gain a shield after falling below a health threshold, sets her ammo to 2 while also increasing the speed of her weapon, and gain health whenever you hit a marked enemy. Her Blood Hex cards reveal marked enemies to the entire team, grant movement speed to allies who are marked, reduce the cost of Death Wings when an enemy is marked, and reduce the cost of Swarm when an enemy is marked. Lillith's Swarm cards allow allies to receive reduced CC effects if standing inside of Swarm, decrease the duration of Swarm while increasing its potency, increase the radius while also increasing its cost, and allows allies to receive more healing per tick while also increasing the cost. And finally, for her Death Wings cards, Lillith is able to reduce the cooldown of Blood Hex after using Death Wings, increase vertical movement of Death Wings, increase lateral movement of Death Wings, and reduce damage taken after activating Death Wings.
How dare you ask such a thing? You know that I can't see the blood in my teeth. I can't use mirrors, you bloodsack! I love a good nectarine. I can make it hurt if I want to. Your blood will pair beautifully with my evening meal.